Let's talk about some of the best moments from the Superman trailer and address a couple of the complaints from some people. The civilians helping up Superman is easily one of my favorite moments from this trailer. It gave me chills. Superman, as strong as he is, probably doesn't need this guy to lift him up. But this good man does it anyways, because it's the right thing to do. To lend a hand, to help uplift others, to be a friend. This kind of action, I think, has been lacking in the majority of comic book movies. Something that Sam Raimi truly understood with Spider-Man was the fact that superheroes are a reflection of the best of humanity. James Gunn, utilizing the civilians of the story to help the main hero, is so important, and it gave me goosebumps. In the trailer, we hear your choices, your actions. That's what makes you who you are. And that's exactly what we're seeing in this scene. Hey, buddy. Eyes up here. Yeah! That just felt like such a Superman line. I loved it. Once again, we have Superman with a personality. He's a Boy Scout. I really just can't explain it, but that line hit for me. For some reason, it just felt like the epitome of Superman. And considering he's talking to the kaiju and trying to aim its fire breath towards the sky so it doesn't hurt others, that's Superman. Lois Lane challenging Superman as an unbiased professional reporter with hard questions was great to see. I want to see that side of her. I want to see her challenge not just Superman but Clark Kent and his perspective on morality and what's right. And a lot of people were complaining about, well, Clark wouldn't talk to her like that. I think they're kind of misunderstanding this argument here, because I feel like it's a valid response. He's not just some stoic God that has all the answers and he's perfect. No, Clark is a good person just trying to save lives. Just trying to do the right thing. And he's trying to figure it out along the way. And it's not easy. But he's going to try his best to save everybody. And so when she's questioning him about, like, legally or illegally entering another land to prevent a war, I think it's naturally frustrating for him, and more of his human side is coming out. Is that not what we want from this character? We want somebody that we can see ourselves in, dealing with these larger-than-life issues, and handling it with conviction, confidence, and genuine kindness. That, to me, is Superman. I also love that he tells her that he wasn't representing America or anyone else, just me. And what that tells me is that I think James Gunn is really going to transcend Superman from just being an American ideal, but an ideal for the world. Instead of truth, justice, and the American way, it's going to transcend, and it'll be truth, justice, and a better tomorrow as he reshapes it. I saw that it was highlighted that they changed Superman's blinking when he gets hit from the can from the first teaser to now he doesn't blink. The fact that this was a complaint in the first place is insane to me. Superman, I swear, is the only character where people, the fan base, the general audience, will complain about him blinking because a can was thrown at his head. What? Goofy! I personally don't mind him blinking when a can was thrown at his head. I thought he just naturally blinked because, we all blink. And it was just, the right timing. But I guess some people saw it as like, he wouldn't feel that. Why would he blink? I don't know. I also just think it kind of makes him more human and not alien, because he grew up in Kansas. My boy is one of us. Yes, he's Kryptonian, but he has our heart. I could also see where it's like, well, yeah, he wouldn't blink, and it just shows how powerful he is because that can is like a marshmallow to him, I guess. But honestly, if these are the complaints we're going to get from this movie, if these are the nitpicks, then I think this movie is going to do wonders at the box office. Because, what? People had a problem with him blinking? Come on now. Lastly, I want to talk about the look of this movie. And I think this is some valid criticism. It kind of looks washed out, to be honest. Yes, the colors are bright and it looks like a comic book, but there's certain moments where the light, I think, really washes out the frame. And since it is the same cinematographer of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, I mean, why does this movie look like Counter Earth? I think that's the only thing where I'm like kind of scratching my head about is why would they go with this color grading, but we'll see it all in context when we watch the entire thing. And I'm hoping it's for the best.